NBA hoops, we take you to Phoenix. Minnesota Timberwolves on the road facing the Suns. Minnesota looking for a season sweep. First quarter, Phoenix on the move. Marquise Crisp. Check out the youngster. I don't know if he likes turkey, but he loves stuffing. Nasty. Reverse right there. Middle of the third quarter, Karl-Anthony Towns showing off what he can do on the defensive end. Devin Booker, get that shot out of here. Big time swat by Towns. Two-way player, 18 points, 10 boards for Towns. 6 seconds left in regulation. Minnesota down 1. Who's going to take the final shot? It's going to be Andrew Wiggins. D'd up by P.J. Tucker, makes it anyway. That is your game winner. Timberwolves win 112-111.
Taking what the defense gave me. You know, they played up close, so I went to my one little pull-up fade. It was money.
Did you know it was going in?
Yeah, as soon as I left my hand, I knew it. It feels good. It feels amazing. You know, they're another young, up-and-coming team fighting for the playoffs, too, so it felt good to get this win.
Game high 31 points for Wiggins. I think Wiggins should be the closer. I was watching this game in the fourth quarter. He made several big-time shots, not just this buzzer beater, which I believe is the first buzzer beater of his NBA career, but a couple of other jumpers, took it to the rack. I mean, he's a guy who has a go-to move, and I think that's something that Minnesota has to figure out, who's going to be that clutch closer, and tonight Wiggins showed he's up to it.
See, I disagree with you. I think it needs to be Karl-Anthony Towns. We saw Towns hit some big buckets a couple nights ago late in the game, and I think he has the ability to do more than Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins might be a slightly better three-point shooter, but it's not leaps and bounds better that I don't trust Karl-Anthony Towns if he's wide open from three. But Towns can get in the block, play with his back to the basket. Wiggins is good posting up, but Karl-Anthony Towns is longer. He's just as athletic with that length, and he has more moves in his offensive arsenal. Yes, Wiggins is very explosive. He likes to rise up and be a jump shooter. At 6'8", he can get his shot off against anyone because it is a legit jump shot, and he's got such a great vertical that you don't worry about people blocking a shot because he can get that up over anyone. But Towns is even bigger than that. So I just trust Towns, and I think, to me, the player that earns that responsibility to be the guy who takes the last shot should not just be someone who gets buckets, but it should be someone who affects the game in other ways. You want to be, if you're going to be the best player and or closer, if those are synonymous terms, I want someone who not only affects the game on the offensive end, but on the defensive end as well. I want my best all-around basketball player handling that responsibility. Whether he takes the shot himself or sets someone else up, I want the ball in Karl-Anthony Towns' hands, but I won't argue with the results tonight. Andrew Wiggins made the bucket, and he was the top scorer for the T-Wolves.
Certainly a lot of options for Tom Thibodeau with Levine and Towns and Wiggins. We'll see if Minnesota can continue to win close games going